ABORT! Few Good Men, 1992. You got Tom Cruise, Demi Moore, Jack Nicholson, a really strong handful cast here. This is the three triangle that you're gonna, the trinity here for acting, and A Few Good Men. Court ABORT, because we know when Jack Nicholson here gets on the stand, Colonel Jessup, I went to ABORT. He's got to court ABORT this because Tom Cruise is all over him. Tell me the truth, tell me the truth. So you can't handle the truth, Mr. Cruise, but Jack Nicholson can. So A Few Good Men, like I said, great cinematography, great acting, 100% acting here. That's all it's about. And you have an okay story. It's a mediocre story, but it's all about the actors here. They're going to carry this story to its pinnacle and crescendo. And Jack, just court ABORT. Fracture, 2007. Ryan Gosling going head-to-head with Mr. Anthony Hopkins here. Now, Hopkins plays a different role. You might not used to him here as a husband that's a killer because he's been cheated on. I really don't like Hopkins' role here. I think it could have been played a lot better by someone else. But I'll go with Ryan Gosling, of course. A great lawyer, great performance by him. You really root for him in this court ABORT. But Gosling's got a court ABORT because he fails trying to prosecute Mr. Hopkins the first time. And, he's got to do it a second time if you can even get him in the courtroom. So court ABORT, when you wreck the first case, you got to come in correct. Gosling was just distracted by too much of Hopkins' smarts here, and he's a crack in the egg. The Rainmaker, 1997. Matt Damon, that's right, early Matt Damon here in The Rainmaker, plays a lawyer against a big insurance company, what have you. He's got to go head-to-head for someone that's suffering, dying from the work he did, and the insurance don't want to pay out. So wow, Matt Damon with Danny DeVito here, and Mickey Rourke as well in The Rainmaker. This film is based upon a book, of course, and you got a John Grisham book, believe it or not. Never read the book, but this film is grade A, man. Court ABORT, though, for the people involved in the insurance company, because you got Matt Damon, and Mr. John Voight is part of the insurance company as a lawyer, but you got Mr. Damon. He is the man, of course. He's got a heart and a soul of gold, and he's going for the morale, so it's hard to court ABORT when you're dealing with that. The Devil's Advocate, 1997. Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino. This duo is like father and son. They do look like father and son in this film. The devil and his Antichrist son here. That's what you're getting, but the courtroom drama and the moments are really good. They started right at the beginning here, but it's court ABORT for Mr. Reeves. He's got to get out of there. Don't defend this assaultist here that he's doing in the beginning, and he has to go back in time. He gets to remake that choice, so to speak, and not represent someone who is guilty. I love how he makes the right decision when faced with the second chance to do so. He court ABORTs in the end. Primal Fear, 1996. Richard Gere takes us with Ed Norton, an early Ed Norton here, playing a schizophrenic, multi-personality disorder individual. You don't know who he is or what he is. Did he do it or not? Mr. Gere wants to find out, but Mr. Gere starts to believe Mr. Norton and that he is, innocent of this crime, of this murder of a priest. But in the end, we see court ABORT, Mr. Gere. You're wrong. You should have court ABORTed this whole case. Mr. Norton is guilty as sin, and we see that right at the end, and so does Gere. What a film this is to court ABORT. Court ABORT!